Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Warships with Captain Keys. Today we are going to be looking at a hilarious battle in the Tier 2 Premium Japanese battleship Mikasa. Now, there's a lot of weird things that I just said there. A Tier 2 Premium, yep, it's a battleship, well, kind of, and it's a Japanese ship. The Mikasa is a ship in World of Warships that you could get, I think you could still buy it on EU, or it was on sale on the EU server for quite a while. NA guys like myself had to earn it in a campaign. So what about the Mikasa? It has four, count them, four main battery guns that are, I believe, either 10 or 12 inches in diameter. It doesn't really matter. And these battleship guns are, how can I put this? They are unquestionably the worst battleship guns in the game. Bar none, absolutely no question about it. The Kawachi makes this thing look really impressive. The Kawachi. There's four guns mounted in two turrets, two each. You have to expose the entire flat broadside of the ship to fire either of them. There is no angling in the Mikasa, but at Tier 2 it doesn't really matter. And the Mikasa's armor is so bad that angling it doesn't really do anything anyway. It's also got a fair bit of lifeboats and smokestacks and superstructure, so it tends to catch fire easily. And, well, yeah. Most of the time when you fire the main battery guns, the two shells land kilometers apart. And this would be the one exception this game, I think, when I fire on this Samson. That right there is the tightest dispersion that anyone has ever seen in the Mikasa, and I actually hit him. I knew it was going to be a good game when that happened. And if you look in the center of the map, our Yumakazis are duking it out. I want to get in the thick of things. What? You want to get close to a destroyer? And you're in a battleship? Oh yeah, did I mention the secondaries? The Mikasa has one of the most horrifying secondary batteries outside of Tier 8. And this thing is a Tier 2 battleship. Fully spec'd for it, which of course I am, with basic firing training, advanced firing training, the secondaries flag, you can get the range of these secondaries out to 3.8 kilometers, and watch what they can do. So I'm in range of this Yumakase, and there they go. Look at the withering barrage, and how quickly they reload, especially with basic firing training. Look at that. One goes over the top of his bow, the other one hits near his stern at 2 kilometers. These are just horrific main battery guns. I'm not even going to try and swing the stern gun around for a few minutes, but just look at these secondaries go ham. And the dream for Turpitz players is to torpedo something on both sides of them. Well, the dream for Mikasa players is to sit between two targets and watch this. Just look at this punishing firepower. This is the kind of game that makes it worth it for Mikasa captains. This is the type of game that you endure the 6 or 7 games where you did no damage and didn't even get in range. Look at that! Okay, and you endure that. I was aiming at his nose and it goes right out in front of him. But the secondaries make it all worth it, and this is exactly why people who have a Mikasa sail one. Look at this Novik. Just set on fire, taking more secondary hits. He puts the fire out. Fire with the main battery. Oh, I get a hit and do 800 damage. No fire. I'm telling you, these are the worst main battery guns in the game. But again, on both sides, secondaries are just going ham. I hit him in the stern. I do, and I knock his rudder out. Not that that really matters too much, but oh, Yumakaze coming back. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. Gets in range, and look at that. Just, oh, I love these secondaries. The Mikasa is just such a troll ship. It's just so much fun. Well, let me back up. It's so much fun in the 1 out of 10 games that what you're seeing happens. I know everyone's going to be like, oh, I got to go get me a Mikasa for this, but this is a co-op battle, so we're against AIs. Competent human players are going to sit at about 5 kilometers and just tear you apart. Oh, I actually hit him with the main battery gun. Imagine that. I'm up to 2 kills at this point, 39 secondary hits and 21,000 damage. Not bad for Tier 2. We have a Dresden here, and I thought about splitting the difference between him and the enemy Mikasa, but instead I'm choosing to swing wide and let my secondaries hit the Dresden. Actually, secondaries are aiming at the Mikasa. I'm going to use my main battery guns on the Dresden, and wow, another 2 hits. Impressive. RNG is with me today. The Mikasa's main battery guns really don't actually do anything other than set fires. If you load HE, they're pretty good for reliably setting a fire or two here and there, maybe. So I'm actually using old school, I guess, pre-dreadnought tactics. I'm crossing this Mikasa's T. I am showing full broadside because I don't actually care if he hits me with his main guns, because he probably won't. Set a fire there, so now I aim at his rear superstructure. Set a second fire, and I think he's used his damage control, so he can't do anything about it. And my secondaries continue to just wear this guy out. And his are working on me too, but I'm out in front of him now. I've crossed his T. This is the only tier where this tactic actually works, where you want to show broadside to someone who's nose in. At no other tier could you possibly attempt this. And now my secondaries on the right are going to aim at the Mikasa, and now I'm going to aim at the enemy Mikasa's stern with my front. Oh, knocked his engine out. I'm going to aim at his stern. Took out the Mikasa. Now the Weymouth is coming under fire from my secondaries. He gets a second fire on me, so I repair. Aim at his stern. Yes, I get another fire, so now I'm working him over with the secondaries still. Weymouth is taking hits. I'm up to 4 kills. Mikasa goes down. Can I get the kill on the Weymouth? Come on, yes, I do. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Mikasa. The glorious, incredible Tier 2 Japanese battleship. If you're looking for the traditionally very accurate guns of a Japanese battleship, or, you know, anything else that makes them unique, like their good speed with the Congo or something like that, well, you won't find it with the Mikasa. What you will find is a bucket full of guns and a whole bunch of laughs. I love going into situations like you just saw. That is the dream, where both sides' secondary gun batteries can just open up and tear everyone apart. Very rarely with players do you actually see this, where they don't know what the Mikasa is and they get a little bit too close for comfort. But with AIs, you can do it pretty consistently. If you have a Mikasa, consider speccing it fully for secondaries and getting out there and having some fun. And if not, well, maybe you can catch it the next time it becomes available. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this fun time. This has been Captain Keys. Good luck and fair seas.